A peaceful morning, school children full of dreams, and in one horrifying moment, everything shattered. A train, a school van, and three young lives gone forever. This is not just an accident, this is a tragedy born of failures from all directions. I'm Uma, and you are watching Trendline Times. July 8, 2025, Samamkuppam near Alapakam, Kadalur district, Tamil Nadu. At 7:15 a.m., a school van carrying students tried to cross a manned railway level crossing. But then train number 56813, Viluppuram Mayiladuthurai passengers slammed into the van, dragging it nearly 50 meters. 3 children died instantly. Several others were critically injured. One brave local man also died, electrocuted while trying to help during the chaos, struck by a live electric wire. The children lost in this tragedy: T. Charumati, age 16, T. Chelian, age 15, both were siblings, V. Nivas, age 12, and their classmate Vishwesh and van driver C. Shankar are still fighting for their lives. A local man whose identity is being confirmed was electrocuted while trying to save the injured. He is now remembered as a silent hero. Now comes the most shocking twist. Southern Railway says the gatekeeper was present. Local villagers pressurized him to open the gate. He opened it, the van entered, and the train hit it. But local people say the gatekeeper was missing. The gate was wide open with no warning, no horn, nothing. There is a deeper issue here too. The gatekeeper, Pankaj Sharma, reportedly does not speak Tamil and could not understand or warn local residents properly. Even if the locals did request, as per railway rules, the gatekeeper should never open the gate until the train safely passes. Let's have a look on system failure and shared blame. Let's face it, this isn't just one person's fault, this is a collective failure. The railways should have installed interlocked gates, CCTV and automatic alarms. The drivers should not have proceeded unless confirmed safe. The gatekeeper must never override protocol. The locals too must not pressure staff and cross early. And the train should slow down near school zones and sound an alarm at least 2 kilometers in advance. This was preventable. Every level failed. CM MK Stalin announced 5 lakh ex gratia for each deceased child. Railways offered 5 lakh more plus 2.5 lakh for the injured. The DMK has demanded that only Tamil-speaking staff be deployed across Tamil Nadu's railway system, and the public is demanding answers from both the railway and state authorities. Right now, everyone's blaming everyone, but the truth is the system allowed this disaster to happen. The warning systems were absent, the communication was broken, and the rules were ignored. The price: 4 human lives, including 3 children who left home for school. A student survivor said, "I saw the train, I screamed, but we could not stop. Then everything went black." Their last moments were filled with panic, pain, and confusion. These young lives did not have to end this way. This wasn't fate, it was a moment that demands responsibility from all of us, from systems, from communities, from every one of us who believes in safety, care, and accountability. We owe it to the children we lost and to every child who still travels those same roads and tracks. I'm Uma, and this is Trendline Times. Let's remember them. Let's learn from this, and above all, let's make sure it never happens again. Please share this video and raise your voice, because awareness saves lives.